and C. And then without changing your compass setting, you come down here and make a line, call this endpoint S. That's gonna be your vertex.
I see.
So come down here with the line, your compass is the same setting, and make a big arch through that line. Is everybody at this point?
So S.
Yeah.
I did that one.
Okay, now what you need to do is, you might need to make your arch a little bit more. Now what you need to do is come and measure between B and C with your compass. How much distance is it between B and C? Keep your compass at that same, go down to this point and make a little mark where they cross each other. You're not doing any of it.
Yeah, I am.
Okay, so for right there, now measure between B and C with your compass and then make an arch. How are you guys doing back here?
Make an arch where though?
Yeah.
Okay, when you measure between B and C, keep your compass at that point, and then down here, put your, we'll call this T. Right there at that point. Put your compass point on T and make an arch across that arc that you made.
What
So
is
right there is where they cross.
I don't know where T is.
I made circles. Oh wait, what?
So-
Just looped.
No, now right here, see how you made that?
Mm-hmm.
That's where you're gonna go from that point out there, and then they should be the same angle. So see where they cross right there?
Yep.
Right there is where you're gonna draw that line out to.
Very good.
So now you take your straight edge and you draw a line out from S to this point, and I'm gonna call this point a U, just randomly. And then these 2 points, these 2 angles should be congruent. And you could take your protractor and check and see if they're congruent. That's it. It doesn't come off of here. Yeah, they're pretty much congruent. I have a little bit of an error because my compass doesn't work very well up there. So you guys able to do those 2 things? How to do a congruent segment, how to do a congruent angle.
Yes.
Not an angle. Okay, so I'm going to test you. Make yourself an angle. Turn over your page. Make yourself an angle like this and label it angle C. Now, down here, make a congruent angle right below it. So make an angle, label it C, and make a congruent angle right below it. Using your compass. Make a congruent angle using your compass.
Oh.
Sorry, I didn't specify that. With a protractor, it's really easy. You just measure it and do the same angle. But with your compass, like we just did, remember it from C, you put your compass on there and make the big arch between the 2 lines. Mine will always have some error because I don't. Remember that step 1? Keep your compass at the same. Make yourself a segment here. We'll label this segment X. And then keeping your compass the same, put your compass point on X and make yourself a nice arch. Label this point Y. I'm going to label this D and E.
Why right here?
Now what's the last step? or the second to last step?
Draw the.
You measure the arc you just made, the length, and you put it to the
You have to measure the distance between E and D with your compass. And then from that, you come down to Y and make an arc. Then where that point is your point to make that angle.